Do you like it?
Not a fan.
Cool. Good to hear. Someone gave us some Monsanto toys, like, what the hell is this? So we'll ruin that for you.
It looks like they launch animals or something.
Cannons? Really?
That's what this is about?
No.
Like a
No.
Can you, seriously, what's the point? What do they do?
Well, they basically throw them like Pokeballs and they pop out.
Ah, so it's
Pokeballs and they pop out.
not Pokemon, but Pokemon. Gosh. Cool beans, man. Yeah, we've got a slew of things. We've actually got even more things that we brought today because we weren't sure who was going to be the victim, but I'm glad I chose what I chose because that worked out pretty cool. We also brought the mint that I baked with a chocolate cake and then ate along with, was it Bumblebee, the Transformer?
I think it was Optimus Prime.
Okay.
Oh, no, you're right, it was Bumblebee. I still have it.
It's pretty delicious. Really dry.
Yeah, that was our cooking episode, and I think you actually did give the recipe for making a cake with...
With a cake and diet soda. Instead of oil and eggs, cake.
It was delicious. And,
With sound effects.
See, when Jen is in front of a camera,
She
this
does.
little thing clicks.
It's just, I have this, like normal people have a filter. He goes, don't do that. The camera, filter gone.
And that's how I end up with some of the songs she does.
All my songs, all my bloopers. Bloopers should be available online. You just, that's why I'm here.
I'm going to do this every episode.
Patrick's the junior project. I'm just.
I'm the straight man.
The straight man. I'm not straight. So, even though we do have plans and we do have toys, we're always accepting more suggestions because, believe it or not, there come days where I can't think of more ways to destroy toys. Like, have we really done it? We can't do it all. People are like, throw it off the building. Well, we went up that. We threw it off the 220-foot tall drop tower. We've got someone in Archer, the bow and arrow, who's offered to help.
Oh, yeah.
That guy.
I forgot about that.
And then there's the dude who's like, I might have built a Jacob's ladder. Okay.
That's the thing from Frankenstein when the electricity goes. So I think we can put one right in the middle.
Just to see. Preferably an electronic toy so that
We do-
loads of explode.
We do have a plush vegetable that was donated 3 years ago.
That's right. We might do
Which-
more cooking.
Yeah, I wanted to actually wrap it in tinfoil and cook it
Really.
up.
I could probably.
I still have Da Vinci Grill. You might be able to use that again.
That's true. I could wrangle up a deep fryer.
Yes.
Make sure you do your healthy grilling and deep frying toys. Come to mama.
We have a deep fry. Yes, we have a deep.
But like I said, we're always accepting. And if it's ironic toward the toy, even better. For instance, burning Gundam, kill it with fire. Stuff like that works out well. So if you can foster those ideas.
Brian Brushwood's coming back to work on me.
He is.
He's the guy that breathed fire.
He had the
on
spiky
Sailor
hair,
Mars.
he launched the fireball
He's-
from his mouth.
He's a
at
bizarre
Sailor Mars.
magician, so he does that. And while he's in the neighborhood, you might get him to. He does this trick where he puts a nail up his nose, like big long nail. So we might have him nail up the nose of the toy, and then up my nose.
If you want to do that,
Yes, I will do it.
that is up to you. It is America.
I will put a nail up my nose.
Cool. I won't.
Right.
I won't.
But yeah, if you have any suggestions, we'd love to hear.
Or any
We-
questions, we can now take Q&A.
So what's your favorite act of wanton destruction that you've perpetrated so far?
Our favorite perpetrating, Twitter painting, it's early. Wanton active, it's not early, it's like 10:30. I don't know what's wrong with me.
It's gonna figure
My favorite. Well, you really can't argue with the majesty of a man breathing fire. I really liked the drop tower because my family helped. That was my dad at the top of the amusement park ride going, "Ah!" That was
for a while.
You know, bringing it together. Aside from that, Gorilla Menchie maybe touched me the most emotionally. Because when his neck finally melted and his head tipped back and his eyes were like, wow. Really felt that. Just the ones that work out really well and you get an amazing shot of the camera. Like when the lawnmower passes over Kuroneka and for a split second he's grinning at the camera like, as he's sucked under the blade. That's a nice moment.
You were grinning like an idiot on a steamroller.
I was driving a steamroller. It was and I didn't know what I was doing, just there was a lever, and if you push forward and then you push back, and then Patrick's like grinding it. But if you went forward, back, then the whole steamroller would go like, it was really fun. So,
The Breathing Fire is one of my favorites. I also liked the DeLorean. We were in a retreat with a DeLorean. Just because it's a DeLorean, the car from Back to the Future. We get to ride around in it too, and every time we stop somewhere. We stopped at a red light outside of a 7-Eleven, and there's just a bunch of bums there. They look over, open the doors, open the doors! Look over at my friend who's driving. Say, open the door. Yeah! All right. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Isn't it great that back in the day, 88 miles an hour was so inconceivable that you would go through time?
Well, that was actually inconceivable.
Inconceivable.
Did you go 18?
Yes, we did. Wait, there are any police officers? No, it's too late. Yeah, we went in the the speedometer actually goes to 85, so.
Have to guess.
The other one that I liked,
Shinji on the train tracks, his head really. That was
yeah, his head exploded. The model rocket in Chugumin's face,
Yeah.
just because it shot all over, and then I found half of her, I found the other half the next day, and his face is just burned off. So,
I liked when they kind of combined it all. First we had
Oh, yeah.
the potato cannon, and we launched a potato at Sailor Venus. Then we're like, that was fun. Then we took the potato cannon and launched Sailor Venus out of the potato cannon.
then we took,
Then we, at the same time, we had that industrial snowblower, and we were firing the big Naruto shurikens into it. That was fun.
then we combined it all
So we shot them out of the potato cannon
into the snowblower.
and that was kind of a nice.
No, I think we can step that up. Out of the potato cannon into the snowblower, out of the snowblower into fire, and
By all means.
into fireworks. We'll have a whole chain reaction. Yes!
Like one of those long, complicated, was it root machines where
Group over machine, yeah.
A
marble
million
falls
bits.
and then eggs cook and then they got it. By all means. That one was fun just because we were so afraid of that snowblower. Where we'd be like, "There's the top."
Well, we know it's supposed to shoot snow outside, but we didn't know if something would ricochet out at
Plastic
us.
shards embedded in our face and neck. Especially with the guy driving a snowblower. Like, we're about to go and he would run away.
Just to see him in all the shots running as fast
I feel
as he can.
safe.
And he's running as if we're about to do it. We're not going to wait for him. He's going to. You got a question over here?
Yes, I remember seeing pictures at, did you guys go to ACON?
Acon.
Never been to Akron.
If you guys ever get there, they have an ice rink in the hotel that they typically are in. And if you guys could do something with maybe that machine they use on the
Zamboni?
drinks,
The
to
Zamboni.
run
Zamboni.
something that would be very amusing.
Oh, polish up some. Yeah. Are there any anime characters who are like skating or things?
I bet you could find an ice skating anime.
Most of the Sailor Scouts do ice skating.
Sailor Jupiter was a professional ice skater.
Run on the ice when they do the, when they go on the run. When they do the stand
Yeah, that won't get us arrested.
How fun is it if you don't get arrested?
It's been a lot of fun so far.
If you wanted to try pony kayak skates,
Monkey pie.
No, we need to. I
We
actually,
do kind of need to step into the whole pony club.
yeah, I actually did go to Toys R Us looking for discounted ponies. I wasn't able to find them.
There won't be any discounted ponies. Stuff sounds like mad. I was thinking, if we could get some sort of like quick sealing kind of tiny cement, we could do like a mafia hit. Like get their little feet and then,
Off a bridge.
well, like somewhere where we can go back at some later date and try to see if it's still there.
In the pool.
Bring My Little Pony to a rodeo or something. Have you put anything in a car engine yet?
I don't want to destroy my car.
But my niece does ride horses, so I could just put it out there and have to ride over it a bunch.
That won't hurt them. No, I suppose
Yeah,
they have like.
They got horseshoes on.
yeah.
I'm just worried where it's like it might be a pointy thing.
Well, as long as we get it soft.
Soft one. Okay, yeah, all right, like a plush. That makes sense.
It might be a good thing to do to that pillow.